Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. A Singleton man has faced court in Perth, accused of importing a liquid ecstasy precursor. The 39-year-old was arrested in May for allegedly importing 3.4 kilograms of GBL since July last year. Tests on a consignment from China allegedly revealed the drug in 250 small bottles labelled as eyelash remover. Police say the haul had a potential street value of $69,000. The man, who's one of 3 people arrested, will front court again next month. Latest figures from this year's New Look NAPLAN results continue to highlight a gap between students living in metropolitan and regional areas. They reveal 10% of students need additional support in literacy and numeracy to meet the higher NAPLAN expectations. David DiCarlo from the Australian Curriculum Assessment and Reporting Authority says the results identify where schools and policymakers need to focus their efforts.
The results continue to highlight the educational disparities for students from regional and rural areas, of Indigenous students and those with low socioeducational backgrounds. They have clearly identified that these are some of the areas where we need to focus our efforts on supporting more students to meet expectations and succeed.
Newcastle Emergency Services swung into action for a major cliff rescue at Bar Beach early today. Police say a 15-year-old girl somehow managed to climb several metres down the cliff face near the Anzac Walk just after 12:30 this morning, but began calling out for help when she couldn't get back up. Police, fire and ambulance paramedics were alerted to the girl's cries by a member of the public. Firefighters scaled down the cliff to retrieve her, and although unharmed, she was taken to hospital for observation. A volunteer with Dog Rescue Newcastle has allegedly been assaulted while coming to the aid of a dog being beaten by its owner at Broadmeadow. The young woman was in Denny Street at about 12:15 last Friday when she noticed the man abusing a small red kelpie in Magic Park. When she tried to stop the man, it's alleged he assaulted her. He's described as being of Caucasian appearance, about 188 centimetres tall, and was wearing a black beanie, dark-coloured long-sleeve shirt and black shorts, and was riding a grey pushbike. Anyone with information is urged to contact Waratah Police. Hunter farmers are being encouraged to register with Rural Aid as the region braces for a hot and dry summer. Some parts of the region have already been drought declared, and farmers are beginning to sell off stock in a bid to cut costs. Rural Aid provides relief and support to primary producers during times of flood, drought or natural disaster. Dairy farmer Mark Leahy says preparing early could be the difference between a good and bad year.
When the seasons are really tough, you think, oh, why did I do this for? But when things are going right, it definitely makes it worthwhile.
The Starlight Foundation is encouraging Hunter residents to join its annual Tour de Kids 30-day virtual cycling challenge during the month of September. The challenge aims to raise more than $1 million, which will go towards programs aimed at brightening the lives of children at facilities like the John Hunter Children's Hospital. National Partnerships Manager Matt Geraghty says it's a great way to get active for a good cause.
While Tour de Kids riders enjoy the physical benefits of being active, their fundraising efforts will support Starlight's vital hospital programs for sick kids in every children's hospital around Australia. To get involved, people can sign up at tourdekids.org.au, choose a cycling distance and set a fundraising goal.
2NURFM Sport.
Lambton Jaffers will fight the 5-game suspension handed to striker Cale Bradbury. He was handed the lengthy ban after being charged with match official abuse during their final round win over Olympic. Both Bradbury and the Jaffers deny he swore at the referee, with the club lodging an appeal to overturn the decision. Brothers Caleb and Justice Gerard will realise their childhood dream of playing a grand final together when they line up for Maitland on Saturday. Caleb will start off the bench, while Justice will line up at loosehead prop for the title decider against Merewether at number 2 Sports Ground. Both brothers shined in their narrow 38-37 preliminary final win, scoring 3 tries between them. And NRL referee Grant Atkins, who was in charge during Daniel Saifiti's controversial 8th tackle try last week, has been demoted to bunker duties for round 26. And the winning numbers in Oz Lotto are 10, 12, 33, 36, 37, 40 and 42, and the supplementaries are 5, 27 and 28. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.